Hi, Gemini.
Well, this is the reading that found you today. These are the cards that flipped out for you. Gemini, someone's crying over you. Okay, at first I wondered whether or not this would be you. As the cards were flipping out, the first one that flipped out was the Five of Cups, represented by La Llorona. And the story is very, very sad, but I don't feel like the story really has anything to do with your particular situation. I feel like this is someone who missed an opportunity with you from their own impulses, from their own urges. I'm getting for some of them their own carnal desires. They were lured elsewhere. They were sort of bamboozled with false promises from another. I'm getting. They dismissed you. They had an opportunity with you and they ruined it. They completely ruined it. And from the cards you're about to see, which you might already see them here, 10 of Coins and the Magician. I mean, come on, you're on your game here. They see that now. They see that now, and I feel like they're really going through it. Gemini, they are really going through it. Now, as we know, gender is fluid in tarot. And while this may be represented by a woman, for some of you, this may be a man, could be a twin spirit for some of you. But I am getting that there was someone that completely wrecked their chance with you. I'm also getting too with the Five of Cups, the cups, that water energy represents our subconscious, and it also represents emotion. I do feel like there was an emotional bond between you two, that it was a very beautiful and spiritual one, but they ruined it. And I'm also getting for some of you, it wasn't just once. You gave them a couple chances. You forgave them, and they still kept ruining it. And finally, I'm getting like a 3 strikes, you're out. 3 strikes, you're out. That's it. Sorry. It's kind of sad. Yeah. I feel like you've already sort of been through this energy yourself with this person. So I feel like the Five of Cups energy is something you've already sort of been through. It's something that you've already moved on from. You went through it with this person. Now they're going through it with you. As we know with the Five of Cups, there's 2 cups behind this person. That represents hope. That represents a new beginning, a new opportunity, new start. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be with you if you don't want this person, okay? But I do feel for some of you, this may be someone who will be seeking an apology or a second chance. Okay, I'm getting that very strongly. Some of them are going to want a second chance, even though, let's face it, by this time it's going to be like their 4th or 5th chance. All right, but it's up to you. We have the power of free will here. And one thing about tarot, especially general tarot, is that it's not going to resonate for everybody exactly the same, if it resonates at all. All right, so this may not be a situation where this person did you terribly wrong. I am getting for some of you, this was circumstantial. Maybe it was distance that kept you apart. Maybe they had the opportunity to take a job that would have brought you two closer in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe if they had made one decision unrelated to, let's say, cheating, for example, let's say that it had nothing to do with that. The decisions they made sort of, I'm getting, took them away with the current. Okay, the current of life sort of like sucked them away. And they're feeling very, very sad about this. So this is a very, it's interesting because it's a very complex energy I'm getting here with the Five of Cups. Being that you went through this too, I feel like they're going through it now. For some of you, there is the possibility of reconciliation. Not for all of you, but for some of you. It all depends on your story, okay? Now, next up here, we have the 10 of Coins. Well, now we're getting good, okay? And the 10 of Coins energy represents financial stability, a very happy home life. I'm also getting that you're going to be surrounded by your soul tribe, whatever family is to you. I feel like some of you have family that you feel like nature is your family, your animals are family, your soul tribe's your family. And of course, some of you, it's your biological family's your family, right? But I feel like you're in this moment of not just manifestation, but appreciation. You're reaching this pinnacle, if you will. You're about to really understand what true comfort is. It doesn't always mean the finer things. If you don't, maybe in the past you've had the finer things and they didn't make you happy. I feel like you're finding your true calling at this point. And for some of you, I'm getting it is a little place out in the wild. I'm getting that for some of you. Now, finalizing this, we have the Magician. Well, there you are, Gemini, doing your magic. You're doing magic the whole time. I'm getting you were magic the whole time. I'm getting that from somebody who feels very deeply for you. You were magic the whole time. I looked away. I dismissed it. You were magic the whole time. And I'm looking at these kids. They look like they're laughing at this person, so take that how you will. But I do feel like there's this ancestral energy here and upon your ascent, okay? And there's sort of, I don't know if they're really laughing at you being sad over things or laughing at this person being sad over you, It really could go either way. For some of you, I feel like Gemini, if this was you, these cups that you spilled were mediocre compared to what you had waiting for you. The 10 of Coins and the Magician. The financial stability and the ability to create more financial stability wherever you go. So I feel like it's a very, it's like an epiphany moment, I feel this read is. And you're realizing that you had nothing really to cry about, that your ancestors looked after you when you suffered. They brought you back up. Likewise with this person who's crying over you, Gemini, they're left to their own consequences. Maybe they have ancestors who will help guide them. But either way, it's looking good for you, Gemini. All right, my loves, I really hope this helped. Till next time, over and out.